Our world is full of incredible places that many of us dream of exploring, but some locations are completely off-limits. These places are shrouded in mystery, protected for their environmental significance, or simply too dangerous for anyone to visit. In this video, we'll explore 12 such places that you are not allowed to visit, either due to government restrictions, environmental preservation, or the sheer danger they pose. Each location has its unique story, adding to the allure of the forbidden. So, sit back as we dive into these mysterious and forbidden spots on Earth. 1. Area 51, Nevada, USA. Area 51, nestled deep in the Nevada desert, is one of the most infamous restricted areas in the world. This top-secret U.S. Air Force base has been at the center of numerous conspiracy theories, particularly those involving extraterrestrials and UFOs. The U.S. government officially acknowledged its existence in 2013, but the base's true purpose remains classified. The area is heavily guarded with armed personnel, surveillance, and warning signs authorizing deadly force. Even the airspace above is restricted, making unauthorized entry nearly impossible. The secrecy surrounding Area 51 only fuels the fascination, but visiting it remains a distant dream. 2. North Sentinel Island, India. North Sentinel Island is part of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal and is home to the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. The Indian government has declared it illegal to visit the island to protect the Sentinelese from external threats. The tribe has consistently resisted contact with outsiders, often reacting with hostility to any approach. A 3-mile exclusion zone surrounds the island to prevent any accidental encounters. This isolation has allowed the Sentinelese to preserve their ancient way of life, but it also makes North Sentinel Island one of the most inaccessible places on Earth. 3. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, often called the Doomsday Vault, is located on Spitsbergen Island in the remote Svalbard archipelago. This secure facility was established to store seeds from around the world, safeguarding them in case of a global catastrophe. The vault is designed to withstand both natural and man-made disasters, ensuring the preservation of the world's plant diversity. Access to the vault is strictly limited to a handful of scientists and authorized personnel. Its remote location and the high level of security make it off-limits to the general public. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault is a vital resource, but one you'll never get to visit. 4. Lascaux Caves, France. The Lascaux Caves in southwestern France are home to some of the most famous prehistoric art in the world. These stunning cave paintings, created over 17,000 years ago, offer a glimpse into the lives of early humans. However, due to the fragility of the artwork, the caves were closed to the public in 1963 to prevent further damage. The presence of visitors had led to the growth of mold and other harmful organisms, threatening these priceless works of art. Today, only a few scientists are granted access, and they must follow strict protocols to prevent contamination. For the rest of us, replicas have been created nearby, allowing people to experience the beauty of the Lascaux Caves without putting the originals at risk. 5. The Vatican Secret Archives, Vatican City. The Vatican Secret Archives, housed within Vatican City, hold centuries of documents, letters, and records crucial to the history of the Catholic Church. Despite the name, these archives aren't secret in the traditional sense, but access is highly restricted. Only a select group of scholars and researchers are granted entry, and they must request specific documents in advance. The archives contain vast amounts of historical knowledge, much of which has never been seen by the general public. The combination of restricted access and the mystery surrounding its contents makes the Vatican Secret Archives one of the most intriguing and off-limits places in the world. 6. Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada Grande, Brazil. Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, is located off the coast of Brazil and is home to the deadly golden lancehead pit viper. This species of snake is so venomous that a single bite can be fatal, and the island is said to have 1 snake per square meter. Due to the extreme danger posed by these snakes, the Brazilian government has banned visitors from setting foot on the island. Only a few scientists with special permits are allowed to study the snakes, and they do so under very strict conditions. For most people, Even the thought of visiting this deadly island is enough to send shivers down their spine. 7. Surtsey Island, Iceland. Surtsey Island, located off the southern coast of Iceland, emerged from the ocean in a volcanic eruption that began in 1963 and lasted until 1967. Since its formation, Surtsey has been left largely undisturbed, serving as a natural laboratory for scientists to study ecological succession. This unique environment is carefully protected, with access strictly controlled to prevent any human interference. Only a small group of scientists are permitted to visit the island, and they must follow rigorous protocols to avoid introducing any foreign species. Surtsey's isolation has made it an invaluable site for research, but its preservation means that it will remain off-limits to the public. 8. Heard Island, Australia. Heard Island is one of the most remote and inhospitable places on Earth, located in the southern Indian Ocean. It is an Australian territory known for its active volcano, glaciers, and extreme weather conditions. The island is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its unique ecosystem and wildlife. To protect this delicate environment, Heard Island is closed to visitors, with only a few scientists allowed to conduct research under special permits. The combination of its harsh environment and the stringent restrictions makes Heard Island one of the least accessible places in the world, reserved solely for scientific study. 9. Poveglia Island, Italy. Poveglia Island, situated in the Venetian lagoon, has a dark and eerie history, earning it a reputation as one of the most haunted places on Earth. The island was once used as a quarantine station for plague victims, and later as an asylum for the mentally ill. The grim history and the deteriorating state of the buildings have led to numerous ghost stories and legends. Due to safety concerns and its haunted reputation, the Italian government has banned public access to Poveglia. While some adventurous souls have reportedly attempted to visit the island illegally, it remains officially off-limits, shrouded in mystery and fear. 10th Mezhgorye, Russia. Mezhgorye is a closed town located in the Republic of Bashkortostan, Russia, believed to be associated with secret military activities. The town is rumored to be the site of a top-secret nuclear facility or a missile base, heavily guarded and shrouded in secrecy. Access to Mezhgorye is strictly controlled by the Russian government, and only residents and authorized personnel are allowed within its borders. The lack of information about what goes on inside has led to much speculation, but details remain scarce. Mezhgorye stands as one of Russia's most secretive locations, hidden from the prying eyes of the public and the world. 11th, Niihau Island, Hawaii, USA. Niihau Island, often referred to as the Forbidden Island, is the smallest of Hawaii's inhabited islands and has been privately owned by the Robinson family since 1864. The island is off-limits to outsiders, with only residents, their guests, and a few government officials allowed access. Niihau's isolation has allowed its inhabitants to maintain a traditional lifestyle, free from the influences of the modern world. There are no paved roads, shops, or modern amenities on the island, and its residents live much as they did a century ago. The Robinson family's commitment to preserving Niihau's unique culture ensures that it will remain a mysterious and largely inaccessible place. 12th Bohemian Grove, California, USA. Bohemian Grove is a 2,700-acre campground located in Monte Rio, California, owned by the exclusive Bohemian Club. Each year, some of the most powerful men in the world gather here for 2 weeks of secretive meetings, rituals, and entertainment. The club's activities are highly secretive, and the area is heavily guarded during the annual retreat. The motto of the Bohemian Club is, "Weaving spiders come not here," meaning business dealings are not allowed during the gathering. Despite the secrecy, Bohemian Grove has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories. However, access remains restricted to members and their guests, keeping the true nature of the events a closely guarded secret. These 12 places, whether hidden away for protection, shrouded in mystery, or simply too dangerous, represent some of the most fascinating and forbidden locations on Earth. While we may never get the chance to visit these places, their allure lies in the stories and secrets they hold. The mystery of the unknown continues to captivate our imagination, reminding us that some corners of the world are best left unexplored.